Have you been looking for a running shoe for quicker workouts that provides elements of stability as well? Well, look no further than the Brooks Hyperion GTS 2. Brooks have done a fantastic job at creating a really lightweight shoe, has elements of stability to it, and it transitions really quickly from the back to the front of the shoe. So when we talk about lightweight, it comes in around 215 grams for size 9 men's US. To give you a comparison, a typical mild to moderate stability shoe typically comes in around 270 grams for a same size. Not only that, it doesn't feel clunky underneath. You don't feel those intrusive elements of stability to it. It's got a brand new midsole as well, so you've got the DNA Flash nitrogen injected midsole version 2, which transitions really quickly. It's got great responsiveness to it and great energy return, so we were able to really do a quick turnover of foot underneath. It has a lower stack than most faster shoes, so you got 26 mils in the rear foot, 18 in the forefoot, giving you an 8 mil drop, so a little bit lower than the classic models that we see in the Ghost and the Adrenaline for Brooks. And often we see in more max stack shoes, we got a bigger stack underneath your foot. So those of you who want extra padding, you may not enjoy this. Those of you who want a faster shoe with elements of stability, this is excellent, as it provides really subtle elements of stability through the GuideRails system. So you've got this go-to support system, which is the striped pattern on the inside of the shoe, has elements of on the outside as well around the heel. Now this is a denser, firmer cushioning, so when your foot moves inwards during that pronation moment, helps control that by having a foam that's harder to compress, helps keep your foot nice and centered as you transition through to the forefoot. And then it's got a broad based support with some sole flare, and sole flare is where the sole comes out wide than where your foot sits in the shoe, increases the amount of contact that you have with the ground, and it gives you that extra element of stability in the forefoot. Now it's a little bit more flexible than some of the super shoes in the market because it doesn't have a carbon plate inside it. As a result, if you don't enjoy that extra bending because you've got conditions like osteoarthritis, you may not enjoy this, but for the majority of the population, I think you'll really enjoy this transition through to the forefoot. In addition to that, it's got a stiff heel counter at the back that helps to provide stability to your ankle, cradling it, helping to control that pronation moment, so very subtle effect. And the way the upper wraps up and around your foot, again, it keeps your foot centered in the shoe. It's got a relatively broad forefoot, so I'd say normal to wide. So those of you with a wide foot, you shouldn't have any problems with this. It's a true to size and length, and it's got a gusseted thin tongue which doesn't move around because it's stitched in. So overall, we've got a very responsive shoe due to the new midsole. It's really light, so you can turn over really quickly, and as a result, this shoe fits in best for 5 to 10k workouts, up-tempo workouts, hills and fartleks. Really enjoyed it for these types of workouts and found it really quick underfoot. Probably won't be as good for those longer distances just because you don't have as much cushioning underneath your foot as you do in some other shoes like the Brooks Hyperion Max. As a result, it's a shorter, lighter, faster workout shoe. It has those elements of stability that you might like in shoes like the Hoka Rahe or the Asics GT 2000. So an excellent shoe overall for us. If you have any questions on it, please ask in the comment section below. You can check the latest price of the shoe via the links in the description for Amazon. Otherwise, like and share and subscribe. It makes a big difference to our channel, and thank you very much for tuning in.